Good morning and good evening. It's Pow Pow from Out of This Binary. And if you're wondering, if you looked at the title and you're wondering why I'm dressed up in Halloween gear, it's because it's the week when I'm recording this, it's the week before Halloween. I just thought I'd mention that in case you're watching this some other time of the year. uh, um, But today's topic is bathrooms. So kind of a heavier topic for some people. I guess where should I start? Um, Obviously, as a non-binary person um, who if you don't identify as a man or a woman, it can be, it could be difficult for you to use the restroom. It might not be difficult for some people. It really just depends on the person. Um, I don't really have any. Um, I don't really have any tips for you that I can think of, other than just to be as safe as you can. Um, Whatever that means for you and your situation. For me, I haven't had any terrible bathroom stories that I can tell you. Any spooky bathroom stories. But, yeah. For me, at this point in my life, I generally use the men's restroom. I, when I'm feeling dysphoric, it's very, you know, uncomfortable. But I just try to get in there and get out of there and not really think about it too much. One thing that I really don't like that happens sometimes is people try to talk to you in there to strike up a conversation when you are using the restroom. I don't know, like, you may not have ever been in a men's restroom, but sometimes guys will try to talk to you when you're at the urinal, and I just, ugh, why do you want to talk while you're peeing? I just don't get that, but people do that, and it's really annoying. So, um, not so much strangers, but like if you're at like a place that you know where you know people, like at your job or school or something like that. Ugh, I don't like it when people try to strike up a conversation. It's so annoying. But um, uh, mo- I kind of choose my bathroom decisions are mostly based on how I'm presenting myself that day. If I'm presenting myself in a very um, feminine way, like if I'm wearing a wig or a dress, or I look, if I think that I look like I would get myself into trouble by using the men's restroom, I usually just wait until I can find one that I can use. Um, um, the best option is a single stall bathroom. So if I'm out shopping or something like that, and um, I, I go and the only restrooms available are ones that are multiple use at one time. Sometimes I'll wait until I'm like at like a gas station or a place where it's just a single person bathroom that you can lock the door. So that's something that I like to do. Back when I lived in Minneapolis, or back when I lived in the city, I kind of had a mental map in my mind of all, or I kind of scouted out or kept in mind bathrooms that were gender neutral or gender inclusive all over the city, so, or at least in the areas that I would frequent, and that way I was able to stay safe. Um, and that was back when I was actually experimenting or trying to be like a um, a binary trans woman at the time. Um, sorry, my head itches. Um, so yeah, I wanted to keep safe, so that's something that you can do. Um, but now, as a non-binary person, I don't really use. Back then, I would use the women's restroom. Um, if it was like a single-person restroom that you could lock, I would use the women's restroom. Um, let's see. These days, I don't really use the women's restroom. Um, I just don't, I guess. I don't know. One place that is really nice that it's the store policy that you can use either bathroom or whatever bathroom that you feel comfortable with based on your gender is Target. Target is really good about that. So if there's a Target in your area, you can use whatever bathroom that you want. Of course, it doesn't uh, guarantee that you're going to have like it doesn't guarantee that you're not going to run into some problem at some point or another. Like you may or you may not, but at least you know that the store is going to protect you, or you can report it to the store, or if there's something that bad that happens. Um, so that's good. I have used the women's restroom in a Target before, and that was when I was wearing a dress that day and a wig and heels. So um, let's see what else. Um, I can't really think of anything else I wanted to say. Um, for the most part, this isn't something that I think about that much until I actually get into the restroom, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, I just want to get out of here. Um, yeah. Um, this is a topic that we could probably revisit again, or I could if people have like questions or want to talk about this more. I mean, I'm totally open to. I do read the comments, and if there's something that you want us to talk about, or yeah, we can. Um, yeah, so that's my experience using the bathroom um, in public. Um, it would be nice if we could just move towards having bathrooms that were all unisex and just have um, like, I heard this idea somewhere that there was like single stalls, like just, and that you could lock, but then having a common um, like the way that like a biffy or a porta potty would be, where it's like the door goes all the way to the floor and stuff, and then like having a common area where people wash their hands, that could be an option. I mean, there's lots of different options for what could be built in the future for new buildings. I don't know. I don't have like a super strong opinion about bathrooms, so it's kind of funny that I'm talking about it for this long. And I don't even know if you guys are even watching to this point. So I mean, maybe you do. I like to watch long videos sometimes. Um, but I feel a little bit scattered, so I think I'm gonna end the video here. I hope that you have a happy Halloween, and I will see you next time. Take care.